Good morning and happy Tuesday, property leaders. I am former U.S. Army Sergeant Anthony Russell turned property leader, and today I'm going to be answering questions from Facebook on real estate, rental properties, and landlording. Today's question comes from Olivia. Olivia has two tenants in an upstairs and downstairs building that are constantly calling her and complaining. It sounds like the downstairs tenant has a dog that's barking too loud and the upstairs tenant is stomping on the floor to quiet them down. She says she's tried to peacefully discuss it per her requests in the past, but it's escalated to physical altercations in the hallway. Good Lord. Nothing seems to be working for her. She's talked to him. I think I've seen enough. So this is a pretty common situation, Olivia. I've had issues like this in the past. I'm sure other landlords have had issues in the past like this. Tenants squabbling with each other, especially in older buildings where the floors and walls are thin. It's pretty common. I've admittedly never had it go to a point of physical altercations in a hallway. That's pretty crazy. At least I've never been told about that. But I'm sure that stuff happens. There's two really, I guess there's three ways to handle this. You could either ignore it, which I wouldn't recommend doing. You can take the passive way, which it sounds like what you're doing. It's kind of like a passively mediation way, which it could work in some situations, but I don't recommend it in this situation. It sounds like it's escalated beyond that point. Once you have physical altercations in the hallway, like that's, there's no amount of passiveness that's going to fix this. I would recommend the third approach, which is the approach I opt for usually, which is the most direct approach possible. You need to go to each tenant individually or together, either way, and you need to look them square in the eye and you need to say, look, you are causing a problem. You are a disturbance in the building. You are both being a disturbance in the building. You're a disturbance to me. You're a disturbance to your neighbors, and you are in violation of your lease. And if you don't stop if you don't stop these actions, you don't stop this behavior, you are going to be gone. You're both going to be gone. I don't care. I don't care who the problem is. I don't care about your dog barking. I don't care about you stomping on the floor. You need to stop, both of you. You need to get your dog under control. You need to get your feet under control, and you need to stop. If you don't stop, the next time I get notified about this, you are both gone. Either if I get notified from either of you about this situation or I get notified by another tenant about this situation, you are both gone. End of story, no questions asked. I think if you take a direct approach like this, your tenants are going to hear it. I think they're going to understand that either they need to bury this issue or they're going to need to find a new place to live. It's really that simple. Because the fact of the matter is, if you do, I don't know if this is a duplex or a four unit or what, but the fact of the matter is, if you do have tenants doing this stuff, it's a disturbance to other people in the building. And it is a violation of their lease in most cases. You should have a blurb in your lease that says, all tenants are entitled to a quiet, habitable environment. I put that in my lease, so when issues like this arise, I can point to it and be like, look, you're violating the lease, so either stop or you're gone. And then they'll make a conscious choice, and it should make it a lot easier for you, because then their intentions will be clear. Either they're going to listen to you, the leader of the building, or they're going to show you they don't respect you, and you can oust them and put somebody else in there that is more respectful. Great question, Olivia. Like I said, very common issue between tenants, so good question. If you'd like, reach out to me on Facebook and I will get you a free copy of my book, Leadership for Landlords. For the rest of you, Leadership for Landlords is available on Amazon in both paperback and ebook, and it covers situations just like this. All right, property leaders, that's all for Tuesday. Get out into those properties, get on patrol, find some repairs to get done. Huh?